Hello, gentlemen. Are you controlling where you take your life, or is it the other way around? I felt like my life was controlling me, like I was a passenger. I was going with the flow, and it didn't feel very satisfying. I was putting everyone else's needs first before my own and casting mine by the wayside. I felt like my life didn't have much meaning to it, and that really made me feel like other people mattered more than me. Like many people, I've also had to navigate through some emotional events in my life, like the loss of a parent, unemployment, and divorce. I didn't know how to deal with those events very well. How I responded eventually led to the biggest obstacle that I've ever had to deal with in my life. Falling into depression was profoundly life-changing for me, for a few reasons. It highlighted how complacent I'd been about many aspects of my life, not only the direction of it. It showed me that, left unchecked, burying emotions in a so-called manly way really isn't healthy, and eventually it'll come back and bite you. It showed me that to be strong for others, you have to be strong for yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup. It taught me what it felt like to consider suicide. Aside from the emotional events of my life, I realized during my recovery that I'd gone through most of my life without a firm idea about where I wanted to take it, or even what I wanted my life to look like. I felt desperate, lost, and weak. I used to think it was complicated to figure out what I wanted from my life. It turns out it's not, and since my recovery, I've taken charge of my life by becoming more proactive instead of being reactive. I've gone from strength to strength after learning and applying the tools I needed to regain control of my life during my recovery. I now drive my life where I want it to go, because I have a plan. Unless you start, you'll never know how much better your life can be when you take control of it. I want you to be able to take back control of your life too. I want to show you how I did it, because it works. I became a life coach for men, and I created the Better Mental Wellness Workshop for men, because I believe men need this. I know men need this. During the workshop, you're going to learn the powerful, life-changing tools which I used to help my recovery, to recover, and also the tools I'm still using to change my life for the better. If you're stuck in a rut and you feel like you want more energy, more balance, a new direction, a different perspective maybe, the motivation and discipline to make changes that you've already decided that you want to make but you don't know how to do it, this workshop is also for you. Click on the link below and it'll take you to a website where you'll see another video from me telling you more about the workshop and how it can help you. You'll also see some of the testimonials there from people who have benefited from my previous workshops. There's also a free gift from me to you. I hope to see you there. I hope you go and get yourself a seat in the workshop, which is happening very, very soon. In the meantime, stay well, stay mindful.